Hello, Tyler Mason here, the Bearded Broker. This is a 3-Minute Thursday. Now, last week, we started talking about the changes for prescription drug coverage for 2025, and I mentioned there was a particular part of it we were going to talk about in a separate video, so that is today. That second part is the Medicare prescription payment plan, okay? This is something a lot of folks were excited for. I myself was excited for it because in the past, traditionally what happened under prescription drug coverage is you had the deductible phase, you had the initial coverage phase, you had the gap or the donut hole phase, then you had the catastrophic phase. And what that resulted in was a really high expense for your prescriptions out of the gate, then a manageable expense, then a really high expense, and then a manageable expense again. With this payment plan that Medicare now offers for prescription drug coverage, you can actually have your insurance provider average out and levelize the cost of your medications over the course of a year. So you've got the deductible phase and the initial coverage phase. Again, remember from last time, the gap or the donut hole went away, catastrophic went away. So it's the $2,000 out-of-pocket maximum. So what you can do is you can have your insurance provider take your deductible and your initial coverage phase based on the medications you're currently taking. They can average that out over however many months remain in the year, so you can have a fixed budgetable amount. Now, that may still mean that your medication costs are still on the higher end if you're taking something that's very specific, very specialty. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be cheaper to use this option, but what it does mean is that it's going to be more manageable or more budget friendly this way because you know exactly what those costs are going to be. To opt into it, you've got to reach out to your insurance carrier, or if you've got an agent that you work with, your agent can help you navigate through this. But you let the insurance company know, not Medicare, you let the insurance company know you'd like to participate in that Medicare prescription payment plan, and they can help get that all set up for you. And if it doesn't work, then you can always change back off of it. But for a lot of folks, this has been a real changer in the way that they budget their monthly medical costs. Thanks for joining. Make sure that you share this with those that you think will find value in it. Of course, subscribe so you can stay up to date, and I'll see you next week.